welcome back to Know Edge. We are in chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables of class 10 CBSE. Now that we have finished our graphical method for solving the pair of linear equations, we shall now move on to the algebraic method. As I said earlier in the introduction video, we have 3 methods for solving linear equations using algebraic method. They are: the first one is substitution method, the second one is elimination method, and the third one is cross multiplication method. Now first we shall start with the substitution method. Substitution method involves 3 important steps. The first one is pick up any one variable from the pair of given equations and then write the variable in terms of the other. See, step 1. Pick up any one variable and write the variable in terms of the other. See, for example, you have 7x minus 15y is equal to 2. Let this be our first equation. The second one is x minus 2y is equal to 3. This is our second equation. Now we have to pick up one equation from this. Let's take the second equation. Now let's find x in terms of y. So here x is equal to, now x in terms of y means you have to keep x on the left hand side and move the other terms to the right hand side. See, 3 is already there, write 3 here, and then this term should be moved to the right hand side. Minus 2y will become plus 2y. Okay, now this is our third equation. Just assume that this is our third equation. Now the second step is to substitute this value for x in the first equation, which we have not used yet. Okay, now the second step is substitute x is equal to 3 plus 2y, or you can say equation number 3 in equation. We have to substitute this equation in equation number 1. Now the equation is 7x minus 15y is equal to 2. So we have the value for x. So replace the value for x in the x place. So now here it is 3 plus 2y minus 15y is equal to 2. Now 7 into 3 is 7 3s are 21. So here plus 7 into 2 is 14. 14y minus 15y is equal to 2. Okay, now here let's solve this part. So 21, so here plus 14 and minus 15 is, you have to plus and minus, and so minus means 1y, right? So you have y, but you have to take the sign of the larger number. So minus y is equal to 2. Now minus y is equal to 2 here. 21 moves to the right hand side. So this becomes minus 21. So here it is minus y is equal to minus 19. Okay, now here minus and minus cancel. So your answer here is 19. Got it? 19. Now what is remaining here? What is pending? Now we have got the value for y. We still have to get the value for x. So we have to substitute this value to this third equation so that we can get the value for x. So our third step is to substitute y is equal to 19 to equation number 3. Okay, now here x is equal to 3 plus 2y. So 3 plus 2 into y. What is y? Is 19. So 19 here. So x is equal to 3 plus 2 into 19 is 19 into 2, 38. So x is equal to 38 plus 3 is 41. This is our value for x and y. Okay. So it means that since we have got the value for x and y, it means that we have a solution for this, which will, it means if you have one solution, it means that these equations will form intersecting lines, and this is the solution for this equation. Okay, now what if you want to find out the possible, okay, now but how do you find whether the equations will give you infinite solutions or no solution? For example, suppose you have an equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 9, first one, and the second one is 4x plus 6y is equal to 18. This is our second one. So as usual, let's find the value for x in terms of y. So x is equal to, let's take the first equation this time. Okay, let's take the first equation. So x is equal to, x you have taken here, so this becomes 9. So when you are moving all the other terms to the right hand side, first your term which is on the right hand side comes first. So here it is 9, and then this 3y is moved here, so this becomes minus 3y, and then what is remaining here? The multiple, the coefficient of x is 2, it is a multiple, so it becomes a dividend here, so it is 2, sorry. Okay, so this is a, you have to write. So now this is our third equation. Now let's substitute this value to the equation which you have not used first. So this is our second equation. Let's substitute x is equal to 9 minus 3y divided by 2 to equation number 2. Okay, so here 4, the value for x here is, the value for x is 9 minus 3y by 2, and then plus 6y is equal to 18. Now you have to multiply this term by 4. So here it is 4, 9 4s are 36, minus, plus and minus is minus, so minus 4 3s are 12, 12y divided by 2, and then plus 6y is equal to 18. Now here what do? We have to divide this number and solve this. So 36, yes. Now how do we divide, go about this? Now if you divide this by 2, say if you cancel this, say this is 2, so 1 2s are 2, 8 2s are 16. You cannot say that your 2 is cancelled because you have divided 36 by 2, so it is cancelled. It is not like that. See, you have 2 terms in the numerator and 1 term in the denominator, which means that this denominator is common for both the terms. So what you need to do is actually elaborately writing this looks like this, right? So we have to cancel both the terms using the same denominator. So here it is 18 and here it is 6y. Got it? So here then plus 6y is equal to 18. Now you have 18 minus 6y plus 6y is equal to 18. Here 18 minus 6y and plus 6y is 0. So minus 0 is equal to 18. So 18 is equal to 18. 0 doesn't have any value, so 18 is equal to 18. Okay. So here you have not got the value either for x or for y. So in such case the statement is true for all the values of y, because the equations are the same and they will form coincident lines. Okay, so when they form coincident lines, they will give you infinite solutions. So when you get a value something like this, the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, which means that you are getting infinite number of solutions. Okay, now suppose you have an equation x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0, first one, and the second one is 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. This is our second equation. So let's find x in terms of y. X is equal to, let's take the first equation. So keeping x on the left hand side, move the other terms to the right hand side. So this becomes minus 4 becomes plus 4. So I am writing 4 in the first place, and then this becomes minus 2y. So minus 2y. This is our third equation. Okay. Now let's substitute this value in equation number 2. So substitute x is equal to 4 minus 2y in equation 2. Now let's write the equation like this. First 4y is equal to minus 12 becomes plus 12 when I move it to the right hand side, because we need to solve this equation, right? So now let's substitute the value for x in the x place. So 2 value for x is 4 minus 2y plus 4y is equal to 12. Now here 4 2s are 8 minus plus 2 and minus 2 is 4 minus 4y plus 4y is equal to 12. Now 8 minus 4y and plus 4y is 0 is equal to 12. So 8 is equal to 12. How about this? Is this right? No. 8 cannot be equal to 12. So it means that this is a false statement. So these equations will not give you any solutions because they do not intersect. Only if they intersect you can find the value for x and y. Since they give a false statement, it is meant that they will not give you any solution. So they don't give you any solution, no solutions. Okay. Now that's all with the introduction part. Let's move on to exercise number 3.3 in our next video. Until then, bye-bye.